All right, guys, so I wear this sometimes at the ranch because when the horses run around on dirt, you get it all up in your nose and your boogers are black, or, to cover my melasma that I've been working to get rid of. And so all of a sudden, this is the way we're supposed to live, is like this. I'm not living like this. I'm not. I keep telling everybody to boost their immune system if they're concerned. I'm not concerned. So if you are concerned, fix your health. Now, this whole racial issue. We are all people going through shite, especially in these days, in these times. Racism, lived it my whole life. I get it. It's not a problem in my life because I don't let it be a problem. And people have been really cruel to me over the years. And the reason why I don't talk about it is because all right. By the way, I had such a great time with Thunder. So yeah, there is racism, duh. I mean, there is. And what I'm concerned about, and I've got stories, you guys. I went to a ramp in my early 20s when my mother moved back to Tennessee, and I went to a ramp that was in Klan territory. I didn't know that it was, and they tried to kick me and hit me, skinheads, at the park. But I learned how to move beyond it. A lot of people, like I said, don't know how to do that. I am about all of us. We are all fracked up. So there's this Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. Yes, all life matters. So let it matter, people. If all life matters, we can come together. I've traveled around the world. I've been so fortunate. And I didn't come for money. Okay? I'm born in LA County. We lived near the Watts Tower when I was growing up. Now, with that said, I'm worried about our future as people, all of us, because I don't give a shite about color, except to celebrate it. To celebrate different cultures. I want to go to India. I want to go to, you name it. I want to go to Iran. I want to go to all different cultures. I want to go to the Kremlin. I want to go to Russia. Hear those sirens again? I want to go all over the world because I freaking love people. We are all the same, okay? It's higher ups that get us to fight with each other. And then unsubscribing because, a white person posted the Black Lives Matter, and then people are like, all lives matter. That's what they want us to do, is fight with each other. Swear. We're in the locked door. There's a Cyrus. What's happening to our economy? What's happening with vaccinations? What's happening to our children? That's what I'm worried about. Each one teach one. I've been around races many, many times, and I got a lot of stories with my bronzy brown color. But I still have the stories, because y'all know I got a mouth on me. Okay? People here in the U.S., if I just take away color off the table, they don't know abject poverty like I've seen in Africa, where people are making $1 a day, or Cambodia, where the little kids are begging for $1. I've been in so many sketchy situations, so many unsafe situations where, there's poverty. And so every time I come back to the U.S., I'm so grateful that I come from the U.S. Yes, we have systemic racism. And I have conversations with them all the time. People are like, are you going to move to Texas? There's racists there. And I'm like, and? Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing I haven't experienced all the time. But it doesn't define me. I don't let it get to me. Now, if I had a cop on my neck, you know what I'm saying? That's a proof. Okay, last one. That's not okay. I'm not okay with that. Okay? I'm not okay with any kind of racism or the potential of racism. I'm not okay with it. But my personal life, I don't let it define me at all. I'm worried about my health. I'm worried about my mother. I'm worried about educating and people waking up and understanding that we're all in one freaking huge blah, blah, blah of a world. We need to understand that. When I go out in the streets, I got locked again around protesters, and one thing that was really beautiful was like kids of every color, but they're kids. They are kids. Maybe it's time to need to get away from their cell phones and their computer games and their superficiality and wake the frack up and come together and make sure that our economy doesn't crash. Make sure that we don't have inflation, that we can't afford our food, our gas, our living. We need to protest with higher ups because they're the puppets of this whole thing. And we fighting each other, divide, and you conquer people. That has to end. You know what I'm saying? If that ends, then the younger generation who didn't grow up with systemic racism, they won't get that sense that these are older people that control things. They get us to fight with each other down here. And then people are like deleting each other off of social media because somebody posts this. Stop, people. Come on. That's what they want. The higher ups. It has nothing to do with color. We need to worry about our health. We need to worry about our families. We need to take care of each other. I'm tired of this nonsense. Stop fighting over things. Y'all need to come together. And if somebody wants to say Black Lives Matter, let them. Okay? Doesn't matter. And all lives matter. White people matter. Yes, they do. Okay, last one. Yes. Women matter. Abuse matters. Children matter. Of every color. Everybody matters, of every freaking ethnicity. I love all cultures to death. Love. Every time I'm around somebody from another culture, I want to learn that language. I want to learn what you eat, the vibe, how the swag is. We need to talk about that kind of stuff. We're not on different sides, people. We're on the same side. And the higher ups are controlling us, getting us to fight amongst each other over because what I'm hearing from people with whiter skin are like, oh my God, all lives matter. And other ethnicities. Yes, they do. They all matter. So you guys stop fighting with each other. Stop, deleting each other from social media. That's not what it's about. I'm here to try to educate yourself about self-empowerment. And as you get age, you can stay strong. No, last one. To take care of your health. Take care of your physical health. Take care of your emotional health. Take care of your mental health. Right now, there are helicopters going on. Okay? This stuff, no, I don't want to. And I try to talk to people, they don't know what's going on. I don't even want to start. This, all the stores, like my local supermarket finally opens up. Now it's boarded up, and now there's a line outside of it again. Because they have to make sure. And then there's all these, cops inside the store. I was like, you go to the Rant and you don't go through that. I want to live my best life, y'all. Stop fighting with each other. Stop getting triggered. And we need to come together. We do. And that's what I gotta say. I got some energy at almost 53. Living my best.
Don't shoot.